to no other function than to serve their husbands and children. What happens though if their husbands are never home and the children have all grown up? What do the women do from keeping themselves from going crazy from all the silence and boredom? And what about our own private dreams and hopes? Don't we have a right to fulfill them too? And what Chinese way of life and Chinese values will knowledge and logic destroy? Oh, I see. You mean your way of life, having 10 women fulfill your every desire and fantasy, a whole harem to bear you sons, which you've had no hand in raising and no time to be with. Of you controlling everything, every dollar, every cent, and we having no say in anything. All this group of thinking men and women are saying is that there should be a woman's charter, a set of laws and guidelines that make sure that each Chinese woman gets the focused attention and love of one husband, and that the husband must love and honor and protect only her and no one else. What is so wrong with that? I know for us it's already too late, but think of our daughters. Don't you want that kind of happiness for them? Your 1/10 of wife, Teresa.
1955. Dear Teresa, I see what your capable Amor friends are doing. They're infecting you with their Christian ideas, coming to my family and pretending to make us think about our daughters when actually trying to interfere with our lives. Well, you can tell them that they are not welcome to my home anymore. I forbid you to see them. You hear that? Forbid! I've sent word to elder sister that you will no longer be able to keep company with these bad influences. Just because they let their unborn wives get loud and demanding, just because they cannot afford to have more than one wife. These boss unborn men are just jealous of us Chinese Taoists and want to spoil our fun. Who the hell needs that one man, one wife rules? Bullshit! Bloody bullshit! Okay, I'm going to argue with you over this. They are forbidden from this house. Anyone from this household who lets them in will definitely be thrown out, without exception. I'm serious. What?
27th February 1956. Dear Adolf Hitler, what a forbidding letter. I forbid you this, I forbid you that. For your information, women's rights is not a Christian idea. It is a legal thing. It is something countries are thinking of doing because the world has got to do something for the half of mankind who has no say in anything. Aren't you even interested in how each of your wife thinks and feels? Why not ask us? If we had a choice, would we want to share our man with someone else? Would anyone prefer to fight off 9 other women to spend one night with their husband? What? We all love you, but it is so destroying. I know it is horrible to say this, but what kind of life is it when you come back every day for the market and dread stepping into a home where there are 9 competitors, all waiting to go one up on you with your own husband? Maybe it's great for you to feel so wanted and in demand all the time, but do you ever, for a second, wonder what it must be like to live one day in our lives? Your 1/10 of a wife, Teresa.
19th November, September 1956. Dear recalcitrant one, you continue to hold your tea party with those foreigners despite my clear instructions to you. What are you trying to do? Destroy the family? You know, so naive. You know what do-gooders like you could end up doing? Think about it. If those crazy lawmakers have their way and push for a one-man, one-wife system for the whole country, what would this mean for you? Don't forget, I have 9 other wives to think of ahead of you. If elder sister is my only legal wife, what will be the rest of you? Who will you be? And where will you be? Cast out into the streets. Careful what you ask for. Heaven can play cruel tricks. Husband, what? Yes. Do you think I can keep at least 4 wives if I turn Muslim? Have you allowed that, right?
19th January 1957. My dear Raja Abdullah, you will never make it as a Muslim. You lack faith. They wouldn't have you. Not in a million years. Not even if you became a martyr in a holy war, because they know you were there only for the 72 black-eyed virgins. So give up the thought. I'm told that even if the Women's Charter were to become a reality, they wouldn't force you to give up your wife, so all of us can relax. Anyway, it's a long way away, so we can start worrying about it. What I am more worried about is the state of Eldest's health. You need to come home as soon as you can. She is in a bad state. The doctor says it's leukemia. She may only last for a few months. We need you home, please, and not just for a few weeks. Hurry home, Lisa.
March 1959. Dear Teresa, I hope all is well at home. This is my first extended business trip since elder sister passed away. I'm glad she lasted longer than the doctor predicted. We will all miss her. I know I will. And I really need to get back to work. I find that my business partners have been making deals behind my back. Well, everything is looking fine on the surface. There are 1 or 2 other things I have to check out. Things are changing fast out here. And I need to be right here where the opportunities are. I need you to be the one in charge of everything now. Because you're the only one who knows how to read the accounts books. And the only one who can write letters and checks and invoices since our boys are away studying.